Therefore, all you'll have to talk about is your own conversation. The same is true for people who think all the time. That means, when I use the word think, talking to yourself, subvocal conversation, the constant chit-chat of symbols and images and talk and words inside your skull. Now, if you do that all the time, you'll find that you've nothing to think about except thinking. And just as you have to stop talking to hear what others have to say, you have to stop thinking to find out what life is about. And the moment you stop thinking, you become into immediate contact with the unspeakable world. The force of liberation will blow the world to pieces.
Alright, and welcome everyone to week 10 of Dauntless Gaming 1v1 tournament. My name's Dwarfer, and we've got an interesting one starting off in the quarterfinals. Alistair, who is looking for a team, and Neon Remix, who I know is a really good player, and I've seen him play so many times before, and he's just an amazing player. He's definitely the player to beat, and without further ado, let's get into this. Neon Remix really going for this. Season 5 Grand Champion. So let's see how this one works out. I will be solo casting, so this is something new. Alistair and Neon Remix start off pretty equal kickoff. Neon Remix going to be chasing this over to the other side. Going to come off the wall. A little bit dangerous already, starting off just 10 seconds in. Let's go 50-50. Now into the orange corner, Neon Remix staying with the ball. Keeping the pressure. That's another touch off backward, but good clear from Alistair. And that's a demo from Neon Remix. He has the time and the space. Going to be doing a power shot, but just wide, and Alistair struggling to get back. And that's a knockover. Neon Remix is just going to drive right into that one. Just 35 seconds in. It was really well worked from Neon Remix there, faking Alistair out and then knocking it over him. Really good decision making there from him. Alistair not quite challenging in the right way. She was just trying to power it away, clear it as far away as possible, just so that he can keep it at a 0-0. Maybe get a go out of it. Well, Alistair going to be taking this good knock over at Neon Remix early challenge. Alistair keeping the ball over to the side. Neon Remix going for a ceiling shot now, dangerous. That's a pinch. Going to be going up the backboard now. Alistair waiting for it a little bit, could be a little bit of a bad choice there, but good shot, and Neon Remix makes the save, but Alistair bump. That's going to be away from Neon Remix, and he's going to finish this one off to make it 2-0 with just 1 minute and 11 seconds into the match. Well, that's just a slight overcommit from Alistair, not quite able to get to that ball, and yeah, I think some maps are having the 40 FPS glitch, and I think Alice is suffering from that a little bit. Neon Remix with the kickoff goal now, 3-0. It's not looking too hopeful for Alistair now. He's definitely lacking behind, and Neon Remix is building up his wall to make sure that Alistair cannot get through his defence. Now, still quite a lot of time in the game, so Alistair can come back, but Neon Remix is a very difficult player to play against, so I wouldn't be surprised if he couldn't use her. Alistair taking the boost. Now has ball possession, going to be trying to sneak that one in, but good clear from Neon. Now, with not that much boost, taking a power shot, and Alistair can't quite get there. It's 4-0. It's going to be a complete slaughter. I know Neon Remix likes to go for those score lines, and he might be trying to go for a world record in this tournament to try and get the biggest score line, but Alistair's saying he's going to go for a restart after this, which is totally understandable. We'll let him do that. Now Alistair's struggling in defence, Neon Remix bumping him. Now he's got no boost, so he's going to have to collect that, but Alistair being clever gets that one. Now he has possession, trying to go for 50-50, but Neon Remix waits. Good patience there from him. Now Alistair just that boost thwarting right behind him, and Neon Remix clearing it to the other side, going to be going for a shot now. Good clear to the side. Oh, and he's just not fast enough. Neon Remix off the crossbar and in. That's brilliant goal coming up to about halfway time. Neon Remix just fast enough to knock that one over Alistair. And not really showing the right speed that he should be in defence. As we reach 5 goals to none. Kicking off again, Neon Remix getting that one on a dribble now, knocking it to the side, not in, good positioning there from Alistair. He'll clear away, might have a break free here, but Neon Remix with a good recovery. Staying close to the ball, making sure that Neon Remix can't do anything with it, but Neon Remix is away with very little boost, and that's off the backboard, can be cleared away really well. That was knocked out, giving Neon Remix time. Now again, knocked to the side, good save from Neon Remix, being the absolutely brick wall that he is, not letting any goals in. Just 2 minutes remaining. I think he's just going to waste some time now, secure this win, and try and look forward into the second match where he can maybe score some more interesting goals than we've seen already. So show off his mechanical plays. Well, that's a shot on net, but that's a good save. Still can't quite get possession. It's very little boost. Going for a fake, but Alistair does not fall for it. Now, Alistair looking it up, but Neon makes it good. Easy challenge for him. Alistair slowing the play down, knocking it up and knocking it to the side. Neon Remix, good save. Almost thought he had it in there. Not quite. Alistair off the post. And Neon Remix is just going to collect this one. And, Alistair with all of these attacks can't quite get it in. Not fast enough getting those shots off, and I think that's really dragging him back, as well as his positioning whilst going for the ball. That's a knock up. Bumped into the sky. Alistair needs to get this round quickly, and that's 1 goal for him. Things looking a little bit up for him in the last 2 minutes. Neon Remix hasn't scored any goals, and he's scored 1. There's 45 seconds remaining. It's looking very doubtful, especially against Neon Remix, but he can do it. Well, let's see whether he takes full advantage of the momentum that he now has. Neon Remix going to be taking it slowly. I'm going for a 50-50 over to the other side. Off the ceiling. And he's going for a ceiling shot. Pinch! And that's going to sneak on in with just 30 seconds remaining. Looking like it's going to be a bit of a Brazil now. That was a really good pinch there. Alistair not quick enough, and he's going to restart now. I think he's given up on this game. Probably looking forward to the next match. But yeah, now Alistair just going to stick this game out and see what he can do in the next match. That's a good knock over though. Can't quite get it in. They were really struggling with the wet casters, I think. but that's going to tie the game up, I think. 6-1. And Neo Remix taking game 1 out of the best of 3. Can he get the goal? That one's can't quite get in, it's still up. I don't know how it's up, but it is. And that's going to go down. Neo Remix taking the first match. Alistair can restart. And Neo Remix 6-1. Didn't quite get the Brazil. But overall, guys, who do you think is going to win? We've got Ike Wolf still in, and Neon Remix being the two major names in this tournament. So let's get some names in the chat. Who do you think is going to come out on top? And so now I'm just gonna wait for Alistair to join back and get a show on the road. I think what Alistair needs to do really is try and speed up his attacks, get small touches that Neo Remix might not read, and put him in a bad position so that he can really just knock it around him with. Well, I haven't actually seen many boomers of shots, so maybe if he can take a touch to the side, then boom it. Neo Remix won't be expecting that, and hopefully that will put him ahead and put us into a game 3. Well, starting up again. Let's see what comes out of this match. Neon Remix looking to score some nutty goals. Still in this match. Going to be taking a heavy touch to the side, but Neon Remix can challenge. Good challenge from Alistair to knock it into Neon Remix's half off the backboard, but Neon Remix is going to take the boost. Well, going to go for a really good knockdown. I think Alistair thought he was going to go for a fake, but instead he just ran along with it and knocked it to the side. Really good decision making there from Neo Remix to see the positioning from Alistair. And he couldn't quite get there. That was a bit unfortunate from him. But Neo Remix up 1-0. 20 seconds into the match. That's another good shot, but good clear from Alistair. You're still looking for a team. Now, Neo Remix knocking it up for a bounce dribble into a normal dribble, and that's a flick into the upper echelons of the goal. What a beautiful flick that was. That was really good build-up play there. Alistair not really doing much. He should have turned around as fast as possible and challenged Neon Remix at the start, just to try and put some pressure on and mess his attack up, if anything. But that's a good kickoff. Can't quite get the goal though. And now he's going to shadow Neon Remix back, try and get some boost. But Neon is totally in control, taking a power shot, and that's a good clear. Neon again repositioning. That's knocked to the side. Now Alistair onto a dribble. That's a good early chance from Neon Remix. It's going to be going up the wall, maybe. A good goal is going to happen here. That's another stealing shot. Can't quite get fast enough to get the pinch. But no, Alistair up the wall, and that's going to be knocked in by Neo Remix. I'm not sure if we actually meant to do that or not, but well played by Alistair to knock that one to the side, taking those small touches, making it harder for Neo Remix to read. And that's his first goal of this match. Let's see if we can score any more, but that's a really good kickoff from Neo Remix off the wall. And what a good read there with 360 into the third goal for the hat trick. There's not much you can really do about kickoff goals like that. You just need to reposition yourself against the wall, make sure you hit it as square in the middle as possible so you can't hit it to the side with much power. That's a good kickoff from Alistair now. Going to be taking a boost, taking his time. Now Neo Remix shadowing back. Now for a flick, and Alistair doing exactly what Neo Remix did to him earlier in the match. Now just one goal in it with 3 minutes 28 seconds remaining. Really good flick there, putting it where Neo Remix never would have thought he would. Let's see whether Alistair can continue. Sorry, I can't speak. Can continue this trend. That's a good kickoff. Not quite powerful enough to get the goal away. Alistair still with possession, deciding not to go up for it, and then quick aerial, and that's equalised. Alistair stepping his game up from that first match. That restart really did wonders for his game. And you must wonder whether Neon Roots is doing this for show, or he's just completely being boxed in by Alistair. Still, there's 3 minutes remaining. No goals in it, and that's a good shot from Neo Remix. And off the backboard it is. Alistair not quite getting that read. That was a vital movement in that. Alistair not going for the first one. That means he has to get the challenge on the way back, otherwise Neo Remix is pretty much guaranteed to stall that. And he did. Now let's put him ahead again. Neo Remix, good kick off to the side. And that's going to put him ahead even more, 5-3. That's not looking good for Alistair now. Can't quite get those kickoffs sorted. That's going to put him behind by quite a lot. Oh, no. Alistair behind by 2 goals once more. But he's done it once, he can do it again. It's going to be collected. Now boomed over to the other side, but good read. Good decision to bring it to the side. A Neon Remix. Just wasting a little bit of time here. I'm going for the shot, but that's good save from Alistair. Going to be trying to challenge it early, but really good fast touches from Neon Remix. Now, on a jiggle. Going for a delayed flick, and that's a really good shot, but good save from Neon Remix. Now things are starting to look a bit scary for him. Power shot, and Neon Remix not fast enough this time. Alistair getting an absolute boomer of a goal. He just waited a little bit there. I don't know what Neon Remix was doing. Maybe he was just going to waste a little bit of time. But that cost him. There's just one goal in it now. Neon Remix. Good kickoff. Deciding to go back, high boost. Now 50-50 in Alistair's favour. Oh. Again, another flick. That's just wide. That's Neo Remix's turn. That's good pressure from Alistair. Knock it to the other side. Can't quite get it on target though. But that's equalised it once more. It's 5-all. Can't believe what I'm seeing here. Neo Remix, after utterly destroying Alistair in the first match, it's now equalised with 5 goals a pair. Neo Remix, I think he's got a trick up his sleeve. He's just trying to do this to make the game interesting, which he is. But he needs to make sure that he doesn't get too complacent, or it will cost him the match. That's a shot, but good read from Neo Remix to save that one. Up the wall now for a ceiling shot. That's really powerful. But another really good save from Neo Remix in defense. Not really pushing out. I think he's decided he's playing a bit more of a defensive game until now. Very little boost. Doesn't need it though. 5-6 in Neo Remix's favour. Good challenge there from him to make sure that Alistair can't get any touch behind him. Otherwise, Alistair would be the one scoring. Just a minute and 24 seconds remaining. That's not much time, but in a 1v1 match that seems like an age. So Alistair going to be picking this one up off the bounce. That's an easy read for Neon Remix. Now waiting in goal again. Good challenge, and that's going to be going out. It's not going to go for a power shot. That's going to go out for Neon Remix. Going to be reading this. That's really good clear from Alistair. Out, but that's just going to go off the backboards and out. Oh. Neon Remix wasting. Looking it. Going to be going for a power shot. Good reactions from Alistair. Knocked down. Another good touch from Alistair, being able to knock that one to the side. Going for a power shot now. Over on the right hand side, but Neon Remix with the recovery. into his zone there. Alistair taking really quick touches to make sure that Neon cannot get there. But no. Looks like he's going to be waiting for this one, not going for the ceiling shot. That's cleared away. Alistair's going to get the boost in this one. But as we know, Neon Remix doesn't necessarily need the boost. He just needs to hold on for 5 seconds and he's through into the semi-finals. That's a good flick. Up to the side. And he's going to keep this up. Now, can he get the goal? He can. There's 7-5. Neo Remix taking this one away. Okay, to be going into the semi-finals where he will meet Eichwolf. And that is definitely going to be a very interesting match. That's a very interesting match. I wasn't expecting that out of the second game. I was thinking it was going to be a whole lot more like the first match. But let's see how Neorix is going to continue, and commiserations to Alistair. We'll see you in the next series. And we are back for a very, very good match here. We've got Ike Wolf and Neon Remix, probably the two biggest players in this tournament, going off in the semi-finals. It's going to be a hell of a match. Just seen Neon Remix come through in the quarterfinals, looking extremely strong and raring to go. Ike Wolf has also been quite strong in this tournament so far. But let's see how they do as they join up. And my prediction is going to be that Ike Wolf's going to come out on top of this one. Remember, let us know in the chat, who do you think is going to win? Neon or Ike? This is the battle of the century of this week. Ike Wolf getting a slight win on this kickoff. That's Neon already firing the shots. The 7 seconds in, he's got his first goal. That was a bad decision from Ike Wolf to knock that one to the side there. So try to bring it to the side, stay with it, and try and get some 50-50s just to make sure that Remix can't score off at the start, just like he did. That's a really good kickoff from Ike Wolf. Unfortunate that it goes down there. Good touch. Midway. And Remix off the wall, deciding not to go for it straight away. But that's a good challenge from Ike Wolf, going to be quite knocking this one down, collecting boost. Now taking the shot. That's a boomer from Neon Remix. It's going to go in. Ike Wolf clear. Remix with the possession. That's an overcommit from Ike Wolf. I mean, Neon can't quite do anything about it at the moment, but Ike Wolf's there to clear it away. Going to be getting a shot off, but I don't think that's powerful enough. So now, Neon taking it on the dribble. Now, good block from Ike Wolf. Going to be trying to launch an attack now. And misses that ball. Neon makes keeping the possession. It's really the ball hog in this match, but he's overcommitted there. Ike Wolf with the open goal, and that's going to tie things up already in this best of 5. So Neon Remix couldn't quite see where Ike Wolf was coming from, so he just attacked it as quick as possible. Managed to get the ball in the right position to score it. So, like I predicted, this is going to be a very interesting match. Off the wall, down for a power shot, going to be going over, but Neon Remix with a good save. Won't quite get the challenge there. I can't score that one. Where he almost got that one in. That off the backboard. Get a good touch, can't quite get it past Neon Remix there. Keeping the pressure. Now it's going to be released. As Neon Remix starts his attack. That's a really good doink from Ike Wolf, and that's an overcommitment again from Neon Remix. That's going to put Ike Wolf ahead now. Neon Remix may have calmed down a little bit from last match, trying to warm up again and get back into the groove of things. Ike Wolf being an especially difficult player to play against, winning this tournament 4 times before. So is definitely the most formidable player in this tournament. That's a really good shot. That's going to equalise it again. Back and forth. 2-0. 1-0 to equalise it, and then again for 2 goals for each player. Just 3 minutes remaining. We've got a lot more goals that can happen. But I think it's going to stay like this. 1 goal, and then 1 goal for the other person. Now, I will. This one, moving it to the other side, collecting that boost starving, and that's going to be goal for Ike Wolf. Really clever play there from him to make sure that he can get it past Neon Remix there, and then stealing the boost. There's no chance of Neon Remix being able to get back and save that one. Really well played from Ike Wolf there. But now, still 2 minutes 45 remaining. Neon Remix needs to do something to get back at Ike Wolf. Oh, Slightly past him, but good early challenge from Eichel. Being able to not quite get that, and Neo mixed with an absolutely amazing finish into that bottom left hand corner. Good decision to stop, get that 50-50. Eichel overcommitting to the side and can't quite loop around to get back in time to make it 3-all. This seesawing that we like to see from these players makes these games interesting. That's a kick-off goal from Eichel, but that's a great save from Neo Remix just to save that one and knock it over Eichel with the block. Eichel again. And now it's going to be knocked in. I don't know what's going on. Neo Remix just went out too far wide. I think he was going for boost, but then found out that there was none left and couldn't quite get back in time. Knocked it into his own net. That was 4-3. It's Neo Remix's turn to score now, I think. I think it's going to be a game of who can score and not run out of time first. Like we're playing the defensive game now, letting Neo Remix take the ball, but then challenges early, and that's going to put him ahead by 2 goals for the first time in this match. Eichel really taking control of this game now, and making the right decisions to challenge early. With 2 minutes remaining, there's still lots of time. It's not over. Neo Remix needs to be more aware of where the ball and Eichel are, just to make sure that he makes the right decisions and he has the right challenges. But that's good knock by Eichel. Going to be getting a good touch, but that's another save from Neo Remix being the defender so far. But Eichel with possession again, tried to knock it up, but good early chance from Neo Remix off the roof. Good as he can't get that one. No, side. Good demo from Neo Remix just to collect the boost and the ball, so he has time to shoot. And Neo Remix score if he can't quite do it, and Eichel really good save there. Still with the boost training. Eichel sticking with it off the backboard now. Getting a knock over, but that's also on the backboard. Well, centered. Unlucky for him, it's ones and there's no teammates to be found. Defense. Can't quite get a powerful clear. Yes, it's to the side. Going to be going off the backboard, and that's a good early challenge from Eichel. Can't quite get it in there. Neo Remix getting a good hit, good block from Eichel, not allowing Neo Remix to get past. Now, Eichel again with another good challenge. Neo Remix letting Eichel have the amount of time that he does is a really big mistake. Should have been on that as fast as possible, but Eichel, very good shot there. 35 seconds remaining, and it's looking very bad for Neo Remix now. He needs to get 3 goals in 30 seconds effectively. That's going to be very difficult to do. It's still possible. Good clear from Eichel. It's a demo from Neo Remix. Needs to loop around to take a power shot as fast as possible. And that's off the post. That's a bit unfortunate from him, but now it's just going to waste time. Eichel. That's still challenging early. It's going to come off of the wall, down into the centre. That's going to be game. Eichel taking the first match 6-3, and what a game that was. That was super interesting. I thought it was going to be 1 goal and then the other player scores a goal throughout the whole match, but Eichel really extending his lead into the 6 goals, and he's really been able to push early and get those early challenges where Neo Remix lacks a little bit. Well, that was a really good game. Eichel is going to be up 1 goal in this series. Needs 2 more wins to go through, but not if Neo Remix has anything to say about it. See whether he can speed up, get those challenges in early, and hopefully see a game 5. And now, starting off the second match, Eichel going to be looking to get as many kickoff goals as possible. I don't think he's going to get it though. But now, knocking it off the side wall. That's a shot early on, but Neon Remix can't quite. Well, he does get the save actually. Now, I was going for a demo there. Can't quite get it. Now a fake, but I will not fall for that one. Now that's a shot to the side. Really good placement. That's a save. Now, so orange corner. Neon Remix down. Trying to get the shot off, but can't quite get it on target. Michael challenging early, now that's a slight overcommit, but he can get back in time. That's not quite in. Michael clears it anyway. Getting another hit. Off the wall. Down. Over Neon Remix, and that's going to be finishing it off. Michael taking the first goal of this game. Looking super confident. Neon Remix can't be missing those. Wasn't quite aware of where everything was. So didn't quite get the save there. With 1 minute into the game, still plenty of time, and it's a little different from the first game. Not as many goals. I think maybe as the game progresses, we'll see a few more goals pop out. That's another shot. Neon Remix very low boost. Eichel getting there, and that's 2-0. Looking a whole lot more different from the first game. 2 goal difference already. And good pressure from Eichel, not letting Neon Remix escape his box. It's really, really good positioning and rotation there to keep him in that spot. But that's a good kickoff. Not going to go quite in. It's going to be cleared to the side. Eichel knocking it down from the sidewall. Getting a good 50-50 and going to get the boost. Off the wall now. Down. That's going to go in top corner, but good save from Neon Remix. Back in from Eichel. Neon Remix can't allow this to happen, otherwise the same thing will happen, just goals upon goals will happen. That's a really good clear. Boomer onto the backboard. And now it's his turn to put Eichel through the pressure. Now, cleared with a dribble. Going to get a good 50-50 over into the corner. Now, Remix keeping it up, but good challenge from Eichel. Eichel trying to go for a demo, that would have been very nice. Can't quite get it. Now, no boost Eichel on the strings. Here waiting for Neon Remix, who's now got the lack of boost. That's going to come down into the centre. That's a good challenge from Neon Remix. Eichel can't quite get it up the wall. And shadowing now. Get a good challenge, but Neon Remix is away with this. And that's going to be 2-1. Neon Remix showing signs of a comeback now. With 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Just needs to climb one more goal. And then we'll see whether this match can get any closer. Now, kicking off again. I'm getting the win on that one. Into the centre. That's a good early challenge, but that's off the post. And I can't believe Eichel missed that. Guy could have been crucial in the game. That's not past Eichel now. Neon getting the centre. Ignoring the boost. Just going for the ball instead. Good decisions from him. Now he can get boost. That's clear to the side. Now, Eichel slowing the game down a little bit. Go for a dribble. Now, going to go for a shot maybe. That's an attempt at a flick. Can't quite get it. Neon Remix kept it in himself. Just to keep possession. That's a good knockover. Good block from Eichel. Not letting Neon Remix get past yet. Off the backboard. Can't quite finish that in the bottom right hand corner. That's certainly close. Take it to the side. Off the wall now. Neon Remix getting this one past Eichel. And that's going to roll on in 2-4. Neon Remix, what a good comeback from him. Just 1 minute remaining. Maybe he can put himself ahead with 6 saves to Eichel's 8 shots. Now that is a very good record to keep. Now, Remix gets a good kick off. Open into the side. Now, good early challenge from him. Just needs to get the angle and the shot. And that's going to be in 3-2 to Eichhoff, denying Neo Remix the chance to go ahead. And according to Neon, he's throwing even though he's the one on the comeback. I don't know how that all works, but Eichhoff starting to show signs of a little less confidence so far, but good blocks from him. Putting the pressure on still. He can get a good challenge, can't quite go in. Taking the boost now. Get to the side. A few very interesting hits there. Now maybe a power hit or a dribble. Goes for the dribble into a flick. Neon Remix was expecting a bump or something there, but Wolf doesn't go for either. Now Neon Remix's turn to attack. 14 seconds remain. He needs to do something quick. So he goes to the outside, maybe a ceiling shot, but that's a demo from Eichel. Just needs to play time now. Keep it on the floor, and then he's got 2 wins in his bag. And that's going to go down Eichel, taking his 2nd win. Now Neon Remix is gone. I don't know whether he thinks that yeah, that's what I was thinking, Eichel. It is the best of 5. So maybe we can get a message to him somehow. But Eichel looking super confident so far. 2 wins to him. There is still a chance for a reverse sweep, but I think Eichel has just about clutched this one. Unless Neon's had enough. But if any of you want to change your change your predictions, then go ahead. But yeah, I don't know what Nero was playing out, but maybe he was just changing car or something. Apparently, Neil Rips knows, knew that it was best of 5, but I feel like he's telling a lie there. Maybe he can do something about it in this potentially last game for him. Let's get Eichhoff into the match and get things sorted. But alright. Now Neo Remix, Eichhoff. See whether Eichhoff's going to completely sweep Neo Remix. That is a rare sight to see. That's going to be a power shot. Eichhoff with an insane save already popping off. Neo Remix. Yeah, it's a good challenge. That's going to put him ahead. Unless he's just going to wait for Eichhoff. Yeah, he's just going to waste time here. 20 seconds in, Neo Remix already up 1-0. Good challenge there, just Eichhoff not quite getting the power that he needed onto the ball. Good decision from Neo Remix to wait for the ball. Just to waste a little bit of time, mess with Eichhoff's head. Now, kicking off again, Neo Remix getting the win. Eichhoff to the side, getting the boost. Now, early challenge again. Off the wall now. Down. Can't quite get it past Neo Remix. Wow, now on a dribble into a flick. Goes clear to the side. Michael now on his own dribble. Going for a delayed flick this time. Really powerful, and that's going to be knocked up. Neo Remix staying in defense. Now, I think keeping the pressure on. Still, good decision from Neo Remix to give that one. Just being able to get out of his own defense may actually put him ahead slightly instead of trying to keep the goals. That's 2-0 to Neo Remix. I think maybe on a throw here, but Neo Remix, sorry, is showing some really good signs of being able to come back. I don't know whether Eichwolf is just going to score this one. Nice guy, Neon Remix, letting Eichwolf have a goal because of lag. That's what we like to see, the sportsmanship that we show. It blows my mind that these players, even though they're playing against each other for money, they show sportsmanship, and that is very commendable. But now Eichwolf's going to begin to take this power shot. Neon Remix off the backboard save, taking another shot now, getting the save again, and now it's Eichwolf into his insane pressure that's very difficult to get out of it, but Neon Remix has done it. Now it's his turn to attack. Eichwolf getting a good challenge there. Now, Now's knocked it, Neon Remix going to put him ahead. 3-1 now. 3 minutes remaining. Eichwolf couldn't quite get that clear there. And now Neon Remix looking extremely confident in this match now. Being able to really show his dominance. It's his time to come back. Oh, what a save that was from Neon Remix. I thought for sure that Eichwolf was going to get that, but he didn't. Now it's the ball chasing it. That's going to be Neon Remix to the side. Off the wall now. Getting that jump there, but good clear to the side from Eichwolf. Bit of to and throwing now. Neon Remix to the side. Trying to get as many touches as he can. But that's a good challenge from Eichwolf. Can't quite get anything out of it there. Now, off the wall. Remix taking a shot, but that's a good challenge from Eichwolf. Going to be going off the backboard. Can he get the shot? That's just gone over. Neon Remix on the ball. Gonna be trying to get this in as fast as possible, but that's too slow as Eichwolf's back in time. Need to be trying to stick the boom, but it's not powerful enough. Now, Eichwolf. Really good shot there, and that's now 3-2. 1 minute 52 remaining. And Eichwolf just made it a whole lot more interesting. It's a pretty good decision from there to send it over there, and I don't think Remix really knew where the goal was, so he just went flying off at the bottom of the goal, but able to fly up and make the save. Eichwolf's going to steal this boost now. Not quite in. No Remix away. And a good early challenge from Eichwolf, being able to take the shot. Neon Remix. Now taking it to the side. That's a good challenge. Eichwolf. The shot, but that's just knocked over the net. And Eichwolf is now left to take another shot. Good clear from Neon Remix. Eichwolf looking slightly overcommitted. That's on the wall. Is able to get back and clear it. Neon Remix now getting a good block. Oh, let Eichwolf get through. He is very clinical with his shots. Now, Eichwolf still struggling to break through the defense, but Neon Remix has no boost. And this is where Eichwolf really needs to try and take advantage of it. But Neon Remix with a really good save with no boost, going to be collecting the side boost. Eichwolf. Now on a flick. That's over him. It's also over the net. Remix. Getting from in the goal, getting a read, but that's, you can't quite read that properly, and that's 19 seconds with an equaliser. Can't believe what you've just done. I will come back, and now it's all tied up. It's like we're going to sweep Neon Remix, or is Neon Remix going to pull through and take this match? What do you guys think in the chat? Now, Neon Remix going to taking a shot, but it's cleared out wide. Repositioning, taking another shot, but that's going to go over the net. Eichel onto the wall now. Centre. Pass going to be knocked down into overtime now. This is very intense. Eichel on the verge of going into the finals. And he's just done it. Neon Remix already knows it. 5 seconds into overtime. And we have a winner in Eichel. And what a good match that was. Well, we'll be seeing Eichel in the final now. But commiserations to Neon Remix. He played well, but in the end, it didn't even matter. But we'll see you in the final in just a second. We are back for the final of the Dauntless Gaming 1v1 tournament, the week being the 10th, and we've got Eichwolf and Tagmatter going to be facing off a lot like last week. Let's see whether Tagmatter can come on top and dethrone Eichwolf. Joining up now. We've seen Eichwolf playing Min plenty of times before, so we know exactly how he plays. Let's try and get him in. I don't know whether he's going to join or not. You can't really predict Eichwolf. But let's get your predictions in chat. Who do you think is going to win? Eichwolf or Tagmatter? The clutch join Eichwolf. To start things off, Matter getting a good kick off now, making the restart. Possession goes to Eichwolf. Coming off the wall. Dribble. Well, going for a delayed flick. That's a good save from Tagmatter. Oh, off the wall. Down, and that's a good challenge. Tagmatter's away, but that's going to be rolling up backwards. Can't quite get a shot off. Eichwolf out. Now he's away. And Tagmatter can't get that. Eichwolf going to be going up 1-0 in the final. The first game of the best of 5. First goal. 25 seconds in. No, it's right turn, Mareki. We're fine. They're taking the ball, and that's just gone wide off the save from Eichwolf. Tagmatter up early, off the backboard. Can't quite get the read. Taking the ball now back into his own corner. Ball down. And Eichwolf challenging early. Making this one up. You can tell the Tagmatter is not really a ones player, but he's paying off for him. 1-0. They're just 1 minute into the match. I'm saying, not really a ones player that much. He goes for a lot of aerials that can get off if he knows that he's going to score. He needs to be careful with which balls he does. So it's a very risky game. But Eichwolf just no difference in the score, but he gets it off. Like I said, if you know you can pick it. Yeah. There's no choice in that. Tagmatter almost getting that. That was nearly a really bad decision from Eichwolf, that he just about made it. Now Eichwolf up again by 1 goal. Just going to retreat into his own net. Eichwolf going for the shot, but good clear. So now, good early challenge from Eichwolf. Don't think Tagmatter really expect. That's a good clear. Seeing a lot more twos player or something. And, trying to just make those blocks. That's a good challenge. Over into the corner. Out again. Eichwolf. Get a good first 50. Going to be going up. That's a good bump from Tagmatter. Just needs to turn and take the shot. They can't quite get the angle to get it on net. Down in front of goal. Eichwolf going to be struggling for a little bit of boost, but he has enough to score, definitely. From here, don't think Tagmatter really sure what he was going to do there, but just needs to challenge it as soon as possible. Good shot from Eichwolf, put him ahead by 2 goals now. Let's see whether Tagmatter. Eichwolf again. And that's 4-1. Is what I should say about those most glamorous goals, but crucial. So you need to get them in. Feel more secure about the game. Is definitely feeling at the moment. Tagmatter needs to be quick and get those challenges in early. Take the unexpected route. To go for a demo or a bump, but the wrong decision. Eichwolf being super ready to that one over the outside. And that was 5-1. Like it could be a Brazil. But then again, there is still 2 minutes 37 seconds remaining. Can Tagmata really come back? Or is it going to be a complete all over from Eichwolf? If we knock this one up, go clear. Back in from Eichwolf. Taking the boost. Can Tagmata get this past? Gets a demo. No has the time. And that's going to knock in. There is no Brazil going to happen. It's 5-2. And maybe a comeback can happen. To play his cards right, get those demos in, get those small touches to the side, and there's a chance that he can win. It's not going to be easy. Eichel can't let him be the full-time champion of this tournament. That's a really good block from Eichel. Going to be getting that shot on, and Tagmata can't get back. Eichel is going to himself ahead by 4 goals, and it's looking increasingly more difficult for Tagmata to come back. 5 times. 5 times. Yeah. Sorry. Tagmata always correcting me. Good flick to the side. Keeping the pressure on. I'm not making as much touch as I thought he would. Oh, now they're getting flick. It's over. Back in. Can't quite find the net at the moment. He's really struggling with that clinicality. Get it in. Well, it's off the backboard again. Keep the pressure. 16 boosts. Can't quite get it in. Knocking it round. Still, with the pressure, going for a ceiling shot. Doesn't pay off. Eichel, very little boosts. Can't do anything with it, needs to wait. That's good early challenge from Tagmata. Needs to get there. And that's going to be going on 3. So, seeing what Tagmata's done there. It's not, will be. It's Mike. Oh no. Eichel going to be taking possession and the boost. 50 seconds remaining. Get a good shot, and that's 7-3. It's just wrong shot into the balloon. I think Tagmata is losing a lot of hope in this match. Who can blame him? 7 goals for Eichel, and it doesn't seem to end. And I think my theory has just been proven in chat by Tagmata. Eichel still pushing. Maybe get some nice goals in this match. That's it, knocked up, and that's going to glide on in. 3. Tagmata, or should I say turmeric, not being the right ingredient for this match. Going to sneak on past him. 34 seconds remaining. Eichel looking like a definite victor if we're basing it off the first match. Oh, Tagmata missing that boost. Getting a good flick over Eichel though. That was really well played. Good bomb. Still keeping control of those bombs. Eichel extending his lead. It's 9-3 on stream. This must be quite embarrassing, but then again it is Eichel, so he's no more Eichel. 16 seconds just to play off. Try to extend his lead even more. He's in double digits. You've just got to feel bad for Tag Matter at the moment. He's really struggling, not quite able to turn around and get those challenges in as quick as he'd like. But Eichwolf, he's looking very dominant. Sorry, I can't speak English at the moment. he's dominating the match a lot and looking very confident. 1 second remaining, and that's knocked down. Eichwolf's going to take this one. It was a good match, well fought. Eichwolf, the definite victor of this one. Let's look forward into the second match. Well, he's to speed up his rotations, get around to be tighter in what he does, make sure he goes for good pickle from Tag Matter. It's on by Eichel. Just got the speed to get back in time. Up for a sipping shot now. Decide to go for the pinch or anything. Tag Matter just needs to get a powerful shot in. It's a powerful shot, but it doesn't go in, and that's off the crossbar. Can't quite get that one in. Ready? Not quite Tag Matter, but good recovery from Eichel. Doesn't let it go in. Boomer. Good clear away from Tag Matter, getting those wall clears is vital. Now both down and a bounce into an air dribble. Bomb, but can't quite get it. Good challenge from Tag Matter now, running away with it. It's been knocking it down. And what a save from Eichel just to clear that one away. 1 minute in, no goals. It's a whole lot more interesting than the last match. Oh. Off the crossbar, and what a finish from Eichel to finish that one into the top right hand corner. It's this really nice delayed play. Oh, what's going on in the chat? That's what I like to see. Get possession. Oh, knocking it up into a dribble. Going to go for 180 degree fake. Now it's going to creep on into net. They think Tag Matter was really prepared for it. Good attack from him there. Didn't quite get it, and I think that's what threw Tag Matter off. Wasn't quite able to get the save on that one. But there's 1 minute 30 remaining. That's a lot closer than last match. So let's just see whether we can hang on to it. Whether got almost a really good level touch there. Of course, just going to run away with this one. Tag Matter can't quite get a recovery, and that's 3-0. Being a whole lot more like the first match. Eichel's going to steamroll this one through. No chance that Tag Matter's come back. It's looking increasingly more difficult for him. Just needs to be speedier. Go for the right balls. That's a good challenge. Trying to go for a demo. Doesn't get it. Slowly centering. Eichel, good clear away. Getting it over Tag Matter. Oh. Out inside. Dribbling into the corner. To be centered. Off the ceiling now. Almost a really good goal there from Tag Matter. Couldn't quite get on the end of it there. And that's going to be cleared away. Right, even the clears are on target. Now, Tag Matter going to be trying to get on the edge. But Eichel says no. He has complete control of this match. There's nothing he can do about it. It's something like that, but he can't quite get a touch. Now, Tag Matter away. Knocking it into his own net. And that's going to be Eichel's 4th goal. I don't think this is planning out to be the final that Takamatta may have hoped for. But let's see whether Takamatta can do anything about it, whether he can actually make a save. He can actually shoot at the goal. I'm just going to bring this one away. I think it's his fifth, and it is 1 minute 52 seconds remaining for Eichel scoring goals. And it's a 5-goal difference this time. Just needs 2 more, and then it will be the same difference as last match. So let's see if he tries to go for the digits again. That's good. Knock to the side. Eichel onto net, and that's 6 goals. It doesn't look like it's going to be that hopeful for Takamatta. It's a little unfortunate for him to get matched up against Eichel in the final. But what can you expect with the amount of good players entering? You're going to go out at some point, but just didn't think he was going to go out in the final against Eichel again, which it is possible that he doesn't. But so far from what I'm seeing, 7th goal, it doesn't look he's going to come back anytime soon. That's good decisions from Eichel to bring it to the side. And take his time with the shots, not try and rush them and not quite make it. Well, there is always a chance, Takamatta, that you don't need the same level as them. You just have to have a chance. Play your cards right. This, if you just get a shot on net, then you can Brazil yourself. And then he's just done that. At least he's got a goal now, but he's on the Brazil. I'm wondering whether Eichel will actually stay with the Brazil, or whether he's going to try to score as many goals as possible. Hopefully we can see him stay with it. That's a good kick-off there. Well, knocking it to the side of the wall. For the shot, and good clear from not to good save from Takamatta, just clinging on to that, trying not to let Eichel stay and get 10 goals. That's cleared away again. Eichel can't get those goals, but then again Eichel might get there. That's going to be a shot on net. Eichel's going to double touch that into his own net. I don't know how that happened, but I mean, I'm not complaining. That's probably the nuttiest goal I think I've seen this match, or in fact in this tournament, so I'm not complaining. The Brazil is over, but hopefully we can see some really nice goals come out from Eichel, or even Takamatta. Oh, and Takamatta is going to score again. The comeback is on. He's got 3 goals in quick succession. 38 seconds remaining. Kicking off now. Good kickoff from Takamatta. Can't quite get it there. Right, well, good. He's taking it from over his own net. Down in for another centre. Going up really early. Getting a really good touch, and that's 7-4. Takamatta on the comeback right now. But it isn't looking that hopeful for him. Just 24 seconds remaining, 3 goals. A goal every 8 seconds. So let's see whether he can actually continue with this. It's a really good kick-off from Eichel into the corner. Dribble now. Can just get a touch up, but that's a good challenge from Eichel. And get a touchdown into the goal now. Can't quite on an edge dribble. It's aside from Takamatta. Down into the centre. Let's get into bounce down. Takamatta can't win this one. No. I know. I guess they're just trying to keep the ball up for as long as possible. Trying to see how long I can cast this ball. Well, he is keeping this up for a long time. Let's see whether he can break the record for on-stream dribbles time. We need to set a record for that. See whether it becomes a thing. But I was just going to keep this one up. Doing a good job. He's collecting the boost pads as well. I don't know whether Tagmat is going to join in to try and help him out here, but people still keeping it up. Boost wisely and boosting a little bit forward when he needs to. Now, in the centre, still keeping the ball up, doing well. Wonder what time we're on. Should run out of time in the match. Well, this is possibly the most interesting match I think I've ever seen. Eichwolf still keeping it up. I think he is going for some sort of record here. And let's see if we can do this. Let's see. Eichwolf, this is the challenge that other orcs need to get. It's the longest dribble challenge. Need someone to actually see this, and that's going to be it. Eichwolf is going to end the dribble there, but now taking that game, let's get on into the final match. I had 2 rounds in this last series. And dribble is the one you prefer. Kicking off 5 minutes. Matter on defense around doing it well though. Trying to get flip, but good challenge from Eichel. Now slowing it down, taking this shot and runs. There's no chance of Tagmatter ever saving that. Eichel, what a shot there. That's a really good decision to wait for the bounce and that will get the momentum whilst it's going up to absolutely power drive that one into the net 100 kilometers per hour. 19 seconds in, Michael's already up. Good kickoff from Tagmatter, getting a good knock to the side. Up the wall. Cleared away. Now, it's a bit too far away. Good challenge, but good demo from Eichel being able to take this under control now. Waste a little bit of time. Just 11 boost. Into going for a really nice flick, but good save from Tagmatter. Being able to get onto the end of that. No boost there. That's just wide. Early challenge from Eichel again, keeping the pressure on. Now, Tagmatter can't quite get the read off the ball. Now it's going to go for a flick, and it's 2-0. A minute into the match. To start looking a whole lot like the first 2 matches if Tagmatter's not careful. But let's see whether Eichel can go for another really long dribble or whether he decides that he's had enough and just wants the prize money, which by the way is funded by all of the nations. We've had £80 of donation. That's a really good goal from Eichel, bumping Tagmatter out of the way to get that one off the touch there. Really want to play from him. But like I was saying, nations from a lot of people, I can't quite remember the names, maybe I can shout that out at the end. But Tagmatter is on the attack, waiting for the bounce. Shot to the side, but Eichel with the save. On the dribble, and that's not to the side, and that's 4-0. I don't think Matter's looking at that confident so far. He's still got the time, but has he got the right morale? Throughout this whole series, he's been saying that he's not going to win. I believe he can technically still win. That's a shot from Eichhoff. Going to be safe though, off the backboard. And Eichhoff, great save from Tagmasa. That's wide. Tagmasa now going to be knocking that one in, and it's 4-1 with 3 minutes 20 seconds remaining. What a save from Tagmasa coming out there. That is what we like to see. Never give up. Giving up is the worst thing that you can possibly do in Rocket League. There's always a chance that you can get back. But no, kicking off again. I go get a good block. But Tagmasa going to retreat. Oh, good position from him. Getting a touch over. Can't quite read that. Eichhoff putting himself 4 goals ahead. Once again. And it's looking even more unlikely Tagmasa can come back, but I still believe. 3 minutes remaining. Whatever your opponent can do in the first half, you can do in the second. Or even better. Now, Eichhoff clearing that one again. That's boomed into the net. He's going to finish that one off. Almost Brazil just needs one more goal. It's looking like a complete copy from last match. Means that it's going to be setting up for another long dribble if we're going to follow the suit of last match. Eichhoff to the side. And we're coming off the wall. Waiting for a bounce to air dribble. Getting a touch, but Tagmasa is going to go away. And it is not going to be in Brazil. Like last match. But I can't believe he didn't make that. I thought it was for sure going to make that with the amount of touches that he needs for air dribbles. It makes it nearly impossible to read at some points. But 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Eichhoff looking like he's secured this match already. To be going for a ceiling shot, I believe. Now, down. Can't quite get the right touch. Now, Tagmasa away. Not down into Eichhoff, I think. Can't quite get a touchdown there. Now, to the side. Getting that early touch. Eichhoff. Dangerously high up, but makes the save. Now, Tagmasa off the wall. Bit risky. Waiting for the bounce. Oh, on a dribble. Can he get us past Eichhoff? He can't. Now it's Eichhoff's turn to shoot at net, and that's 7-2. As I think Tagmasa's game is over, it's going to be incredibly difficult for him to come back. I don't think he's got it in him. But he is a good player, just not quite good enough for Eichhoff. Now, kicking off again, Eichhoff getting a massive kick off up there. Going for a shot, and Tagmasa can't reach. That is 8-2. I'd absolutely hate to be him right now. But Eichhoff, great decision to shoot that onto the left hand side. Tagmasa just can't get the speed to reach that. And what a goal from him. See if he can get to double digits again. That'd be interesting. Just needs 2 more goals. He's definitely got time. On to the side. Going to be going off the wall. Not scared about going off the wall. And that's in. Tagmasa can't reach it, and it's 9-2. With 1 minute and 30 remaining. It's looking almost impossible for Tagmasa to come back now. And again, it is always possible. So, let's see. He scored 7 goals in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Both waiting for it to come down. That's a shot. Just wide. Go to the side. Now it's Tagmasa's turn. A good touch, but good block from Eichhoff. Off the ceiling. Go for a ceiling shot. I can't quite get a power. Ooh, get a good challenge. Off the wall. down for a shot, but doesn't read it properly. Attack Matter's turn, but that's a really good block. Now, into the corner, not off the wall. Can't quite get the right touch. That's like we're trying to rub a little bit of salt into the wound, but that one's knocked away. Attack Matters just about whiffed it. Don't get cocky even if you're down by 7 goals. But no. Attack Matter trying to get a card on the ball. In the top right, I think he was aiming for maybe a knockdown from the corner, but didn't quite get it. Attack Matter receiving the shot off the wall. One. And Michael just about saved it. Gone for another dribble. And that's kept it up. He's going to go for it. Just wants the goal and he gets it. It's a 0-second double-digit score, and that's a really good air dribble there. I don't know how he pulled that one off, and just went in, of course, but I didn't quite touch bottom. And oof, it's going to take this one away. Won it again. I've lost count for how many times? 5 times. But what a tournament that was, and the donators are thanked very much. I still got the list, but thank you if you donated, and thank you if you entered, and we'll see you next time.